So hi everyone. So today I'm going to show you how you can deploy a simple Node.js application to Azure Web App using GitHub. Like basically GitHub Actions CI/CD pipeline, right? So this is our Node.js application, and once you push your code to GitHub, so on push that will be going to deploy into Azure Web App. So for this uh, deployment we need three things. First of all, you need to create a Node.js application. After that, you have a proper GitHub repository, right, like GitHub account, and there you have one GitHub repository, and you need to create a web app in Azure. So let's go. I'll show you what all file you need to like what all step you need to follow. First, go to VS Code. Here I created a simple node Azure as one folder. Inside that, I just install a simple Node.js file that you can follow from this readme. Whatever step I follow, you can go there. So after that, just go to server.js. You can check this one, right? Like simply I'm just missing the dummy message here, right? So to as I mentioned, it is a simple Node.js application. So that's all. So once it is done, so just to create one directory called .github. Inside that, just create one folder called workflows. Inside that, okay, I'll explain this too. So you can just simply go with this one. Okay, that's all. Ignore this one as of now. This is the file. You need to mention name of the pipeline, and after that what branch you need to do. Now currently I'm going with main branch, and what jobs we need to do, like build and deploy. So what it will go, it will just runs on Ubuntu latest, right? So like OS I'm going to deploy, right? So after that step you need to mention what you are doing, like check out source code. This is the basic one. And after that, set up Node.js. You need to tell what version of Node.js you are going for. Currently I am going with Node.js 20, so this is my required, okay, to run this application. And after that you can just install that one, the dependency for this application, as I mentioned, npm install. So that will install. After that you need to mention Azure web app details here, right? So this app name I'll tell you where you will get, and this publish profile also I'll show you how it will get. And I'm not going with as of now no zip file and all. This is simply I'm just this deployment command going to run inside this directory, like current directory only. So that's all. I already explained CI/CD pipeline, this one. So you need to follow that. Simply you can just change this name. That's sorry, yeah. Just rename this one into .yml, right? That's all. So yeah, I'm just keeping this one. You can just delete, ignore this one. Just go with this, okay? So this is our already code is done. So after that, once you go here, right, just you git status, so nothing is there, right? If you can do some modification, then you can do git commit -m some message, okay, you can go. And after that, git push origin main, okay. So you will going to push. Once you push the your code, you will able to see like something like this. This is my repository I created, and I just publish, like I just push all the code whatever I shown in that VS code, right? That everything is there. So yeah, better if you want to get, just simply just clone or fork this repository, or simply you can download this code and you can create a repository in on yours, and that's all. So once you have code is there in GitHub, simply go to Azure, and here you can search app services. Once you search, you can see, right, I have created 3 web app, right? So this is the our one, okay. I'll show you here only. So this is I already created, and this is the default domain you will get. See this one. So once how you will create, just once you search the app services as I shown, right, just click on create web app, okay. Just select this one. Once you select, you can just select your subscription, like this is a free one for me, and you can select the respective research group, right? So this is the created. How you can do research group, simply search here a research group, right? Once you search that one, just click on there and just create here. That's all, nothing else. So again go back to our thing. So once you created, you will get something like this. It is in running state. Make sure you should make run. Once this is done, just to go here and download this publish pub file. Basically this is a secret key as I mentioned in code right here. Sorry, this pipeline, this one, right? See, this is the name. I'll show you where you will go, and this is the app name. App name, basically this is the app name. This is our app name, and this is the secret key. So for that, what you'll go to that repository and just click on setting. Okay, let's open a new tab and go to this one, secret and variables, and go to action. In this action you can see, right, as I mentioned, Azure web app name and Azure web publish. This web app name is this one, node welcome application, and this web profile, right, you will get to download from here, right? Whatever file, let's say you will download, right? Yeah, like that. You'll just get that some secret key, just copy that and just add into here. How you will do, just this is I already added. You can simply click here and yeah, give your name and give the value, right? Like for example, Azure web app name, and this, copy this one and go and paste. That's all. Once done, that is, as I mentioned, same goes for this one. Just click on, just copy that secret key name and just put that key whichever you downloaded, right? So that's all. Once that is done, whenever you do a git push, you can see there will be some pipeline triggering happening. So this many I created. So once you do, it will be going to automatically started deployment to Azure. So to verify, just come into here. As I mentioned, right, here you will get this default domain, right? So just copy this domain and come here and yeah, just enter. If you see, welcome from Node.js app developed on Azure using GitHub Action deployment, right? That is the. So yeah, finally we deploy simple Node.js application to Azure web app using GitHub Action pipeline, right? So as I mentioned, one more file I have, right, Azure deploy. That's basically same thing, but what happened, this CI/CD pipeline, sorry, GitHub pipeline help us whenever I'll be publishing one repository is there, right? I create a deployment of, whenever I publish any code to here, right, this repository, it will automatically going to trigger into that. So due to that purpose only I created this YML file. So you can ignore that one. As I mentioned, you can just go with this one as of now. So, and one more thing to notice here, currently I did not deploy using Docker file, but I already created Docker file already. So next video I'll show how you can deploy same thing, simple Node.js application using Docker file. So for that time, thank you. And yeah, I already mentioned everything here, readme file, right? If you see, I also created a basic a diagram. You can go with that, and also all the steps clearly I mentioned here what all you need to follow. You can just go to this readme file, you'll be able to get. And to get this project, simply download my this code, or maybe you can just fork this one, and yeah, whatever you can do, that's fine. And if any doubt, just put in the comment description. And going forward, yeah, this one I'll going to definitely add into the description. You will get everything like this also. If you want to follow this way also, you can just copy all the repository and all the code you will get. Okay, and for the further, I'll just give you reference. I'm just using my Twitter to post my whole work here, so you can just follow here also. Okay, that's all. Thank you for today. So yeah, next video I'll show you how you can do using Docker. Thank you.